The reason he tempts you to sin is because he wants you crippled in the spirit. He doesn't want you able to sustain fellowship, because it's out of fellowship that you have inheritance. So 60 to 70% of Christians today are always rising and falling. Can't tell the truth. Can't be holy. Can't be pure. Masturbation is not as powerful as you think. The reason it is crippling your life is because you have not taken your place in Christ. You still love the things of the world. And you see, Satan can see by your actions that you will do anything for money. So he'll be creating opportunities for you to compromise so you can make money. I assure you, you don't know what you will do if they want to bribe you with $100,000. I assure you, you don't know. Let them bring an idol and ask you to sell your soul. $100,000 is almost 130 million. And it will not even be in 4 Ghana must go. It will be in one small bag. And they throw it to you and say, sell your soul. That's when you will know that your soul is not important. Some people have sold their soul for less than 100,000. Some is iPhone. Some is to get a job. That's why a girl will sleep with her pastor. A man you should slap. Great worship minister. And you see, I've told you, I will leave God to expose them. He will expose them when he's ready. If I call his name now, this place will go silent. He came from the bed of a lady. Bed. To a program. And the people that knew were watching him like this. He sang the same songs. Did all the theater. People were still crying and falling. Beware of manifestations. The manifestation in the pew does not validate the life of the man. That's why me, I don't care what happens here. That's my wife there. Ask her. She wants to go to heaven. I beg God in prayer before I come to preach. I'm not an entertainer. I'm not a performer. I didn't come here to crack jokes. I will give account for everyone sitting here that is listening to me. That's why I preach hard. Worst case is that you will say, I hear people say, I will never listen to him. He's a this, he's a that. You think I send you? I don't send you. The ones to whom I'm sent, when they hear my sound, it burns. Satan will tempt, and just like he did with Jesus, he will leave you for a season. He will go out in one way, come back to the other side. And then by the time he goes, what should have happened to you is that in your growth process, you should have advanced. When he comes, he's not supposed to meet you where he left you the last time. You should have become more deeper with God, more solid with God, more. You should have begun to know the grace of God at what come to the front. He's supposed to meet you at a higher level. So the resistance he will face when he returns should be stiffer than what he faced when he came the first time. When he came the first time, he met you as a babe. But before he came, you've been growing roots downwards. There are some days you stumbled, but you got up and said, no, I will keep walking. I will keep walking. I will keep walking. And you continued. Daily prayer, daily Bible study. In this period, you went to the office one day. One girl winked her eyes at you. She said, "Na lie. Na lie."